All right, today we're going to watch a couple Kobe Bryant stories.
I remember when I missed those free throws. I missed those free throws against LeBron and the Cavs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at the interview. I'm happy as hell. I'm happy because I know tomorrow I get to come in here. Tomorrow, like, I get to, like, work on my next game. Like, I just failed. I just missed. I became a hero hitting the shot to go to overtime and then let the team down, right? And I'm in there like.
So the game's tied. He hits the shot to put it into overtime. And then now we're in overtime, and he's got to make the free throws to win the game, and I guess he misses the free throws.
Yo, like I can't. Like I said, I'm about to.
And they lose.
The week off, I'm going to be here tomorrow. Took 2,000 shots. The next day, the team down, right? And I'm in there like, yo, like I can't. Like I said, I'm about to take a week off. I'm going to be here tomorrow. Took 2,000 shots. The next day, 2,000 shots. And then someone asked me a question like, you know, those free throws, they mess with you mentally? And like, whoa. And I didn't even think about the free. And he put doubt. Oh, I need to do something about this, right? I remember I'm talking to Drew. I'm like, who's mentally strong in this world? He was like, usually black ops, Navy SEALs. Find me a black op guy. Find me a black op guy, right? It was like, what? Find me a black op guy. I need to. Who's mentally strong? Like, whoa. Then someone asked me a question like, you know, those free throws, they mess with you mentally? And like, whoa. And I didn't even think about the free. And he put doubt. Oh, I need to do something about this, right? I remember I'm talking to Drew. I'm like, who's mentally strong in this world? He was like, usually black ops, Navy SEALs. Find me a black op guy. Find me a black op guy, right? It was like, what? Find me a black op guy. I need to, like, I don't want to think about those free throws no more. I need to really mentally check in.
Oh, my God. Okay, so he was like, this is why I love the mindset of athletes all the time is because they're always trying to improve, right? They always think they could do it too. Like, so he missed the free throws. They were haunting him, and he's like, okay, I missed the free throws, whatever. Now I'm excited because I got to get in the gym and put up 2,000 shots because I'm never going to miss a free throw again. And so he's in a gym working on free throws, and then someone's like, hey, I see you've been obsessing over free throws for 2 months now. You ain't done anything else. You okay? Like, those free throws haunt you? And he's like, oh, wait, yeah. Okay, now I realize those free throws got to my mental. It made me doubt myself, and that's not okay. I'm good. Like, I'm still a good player. I just missed a couple free throws. I've been over-obsessing over it, which is a flaw.
Like, I really.
So he's trying to get in touch with a black ops military trainer.
What is Kobe over there doing, right? And it was like Kobe was working out this black ops guy named Frank out of San Francisco.
Damn.
San Francisco, went to San Francisco. I didn't have no plan. San Francisco, went to San Francisco.
Wow.
Met with him. I remember the trainer Drew came with him, and he was like, what's the problem? I was like, there's no problem, I just don't want one. I don't want a problem. I want to be mentally strong. I missed free throws, and someone made me think about them, and I don't want to think about them no more. And then from there, everything became mental. Everything he did was just mental. I stayed there for a week. That's it. That's all I needed. Just a week. Just to see something different. I remember our first one was a warm up. And he's like, all right, we're going to warm up. We got to go to the Blue House.
Blue House?
Yeah, it's just a Blue House. We're on the beach. Blue House. All right, cool. You know, you start running, talking. Yeah, chap, chap. Right, you start looking up. Chap, chap, chap. 5 minutes go by, start chap, chap, chap. Right, you know, he's like, oh, as long as you keep looking for that Blue House, this is gonna be a long run.
What?
He said, I suggest you just look down at the sand and just keep moving. And when I tell you the Blue House, we done, we done.
He said, what I tell you?
Yeah.
Blue House.
4 hours.
What?
4 hours. That was our warm up. 4 hours in the sand running to the Blue House. And shit, I'm just looking down, we just talking.
So there's no Blue House. The Blue House is just when I say Blue House.
Just
Was there a Blue House?
It was a Blue House. 4 hours later. That's what I'm saying. It was 4 hours later.
That's insane.
And I remember He didn't. It was this. He didn't have. He didn't know nothing about basketball. Right. This was just all physical, running up hills, down until you bleed. Like my trainer was throwing up blood. He says, and when you throw up blood, you keep going. All right. And then that was the first time I heard it, but I didn't know it. He's like, yo, we work out till we black out. All right, cool. I never knew what he meant until Kobe used to say it. And now I knew what, then blackout, like we're gonna keep working out until one of us pass out. We're not gonna stop this. We're gonna play one-on-one until one of us pass out. That's how we're gonna keep working until one of us just croaks it. And that was the mentality. So we're doing a shooting drill, and he's like, how many, he said 5 spots. Because I was like, yo, I gotta get some shots up. He was like, all right, I'll rebound for you. Because I'm like, I can do all this shit all day you want and all that. That's cool. But I still need my brain still needs to do this. He was like, all right, how many you usually do? I said, 100 a spot. He's like, all right, cool. He said, we're gonna do 1,000 a spot. I said, wait, what? 1,000 a spot. All right. Shot. All right.
Bro, you should have known he was gonna do that. You gotta be like, I do about 10 a spot.
You know, the brain start tricking off, thinking about some shit else. You know what I mean? Like,
Thinking about 1,000.
He said 1,000. He said 1,000, right? Who to do 1,000? And all it's like 15 minutes seemed like it went by. 15, 20 minutes went by, and he was like 10. 10. Like, oh no, I missed like 8 row after he said 10. Missed 8 in a row. He was like, I'm gonna tell you one thing. We're not stopping till you get to the 1,000. So you better focus. And then I had to like try to create a method to not think about the longevity and just focus. So then it was like, all right, let me try to string some out. Fuck him, right? That was 20 in a row. All right, missed one. I got to beat 20 in a row. Boom. All right, that was 23. I got to beat 23 in a row. Right?
Okay, so he made it a game so he would stop thinking about the 1,000.
And then
20 at a time. Got to beat the 20. Okay, I made 22. Now I got to beat 22. Okay, beat 22. Now I got to beat.
Eventually, my brain started hyper thinking, right? Start shooting. All right, I made to all net. Let's just go all net. The rim, right? And I'm sitting here playing a game with my own mind. Because first it becomes you're not concentrating, right? And then not concentrating went to I got 9,000. I got 990 shots left. Oh hell no, give it up, right? So eventually saying, oh no, I got to get through this. Brain starts reactivating, starts really concentrating. Now I'm making 30, 40, 50 in a row. Mad that I missed the one. Because my brain tells me, damn, I need to get this over with. I need to make all 990 in a row. And then I'm just walking through these spots. So when I go back to next season, you can see the concentration in shots. You can see it like that.
What year? I need to figure out what year that was so we could see.
That's where turnaround comes from. Like I didn't walk through this I didn't walk through this once. Like after I did that with him, that's when I left. I'm good. Because I fought with my brain shooting. You go out there and you take 1,000 shots. Watch what your brain do, and then eventually it just turns over, and then it just clicks, and then that confidence of just boom. Stringing them. You're gonna start shooting shit that, like, oh, let me see if I can do it sideways, throw it up. I'm like, you really now testing what you can do. You start testing your ability. Like, I left there, like, I'm the best nigga on the planet.
What he said at the end of this video where we watched about the blackout workout was, he's like, bro, at the end of that workout, I felt like I was that guy. And that's so important, like, to have that confidence of, like, you can have 2 guys with the same skill level. The one who's more confident and believes that he's going to win is going to win. You know what I mean? Even if you have 2 guys that are similar skills, one guy's even a little bit more skilled and talented, the guy that believes he's going to win is going to win, especially if this guy doesn't believe in himself. But the only way to get that belief is to put up 1,000 shots, right? Put up thousands and thousands and thousands of reps till you, like, know you can do it because you've done it thousands of times, over and over and over. So you kind of have to have confidence in yourself.
How he gets hit in the game before the game. So if he's doing, 1-2 at the elbow pump fake, you better jump and you better land on me. And I'm like, yo, he's getting hit harder in this
than
we are in a game. And if you don't hit him, that's not realistic. That's not what they're gonna do. Rajah Bell is not gonna play me like that. And I'm sitting here, and I'm sitting here like,
you can't fuck with nobody that got they mind trained like that. That's scary.
And that's what he's practicing in 2 hours before the game. He's playing us. And he's over here talking about Rajah Bell won't play him like that. He ain't that nice. He plays me dirty. He's gonna pull me here, and then now he's playing. He's showing him
how they do it.
How he does it. He's gonna go here. He's gonna swipe this way. So let's go. And you're just watching it in real time. So now it's like, okay, I need to figure out how to mimic real game situations during my off time. And that's how I used to approach it. You know what I mean?
And that mindset is crazy, bro.
Yeah. Like with you get doubled in the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be yelling.
Double.
Y'all better double me. You see what I'm doing here?
Yo, I told Kevin that day. You weren't that day. I told him, he said they double team. I said, shit, I'm getting double too. What the fuck is the difference? Because I know that in the game. That's why
What's funny is when people, I think Iverson said he had Kobe at 2, right? And Stephen A. challenged that. What makes Kobe special in players' mind, right? In a player's mind himself, right? It has, we don't go by your stats. We don't go by the accolades. We go by how the person played, what was his attributes, right? So when you think about the greatest players of all time, 90-80% of them have God gift of natural talent, ability, body,
Facts.
right? So Jordan, 48-inch vertical, right? You got the big hands, right?
Facts.
You got LeBron, right? You have Shaquille O'Neal, right? Then Magic, 6'9" point guard with vision. Kobe, standard. If I give you 6'6" and then took every 6'6" guard in the NBA and NBA history, you would never find him. You would see Jordan because there he is, right? You would never find Kobe because he didn't have big hands, right? He wasn't quick, he wasn't fast. 38-inch vertical, that's standard. Like if you don't have a 38-inch vertical, you're not even a shooting guard in today's game, right? And what he did with that body, it's like you took a S500 and he was pushing it like a Bugatti. That's what we look at. We look at the normal person fighting gods.
Yes.
I mean, almost every player, the first thing, what's something that you love about his work ethic, his mentality? Like, yeah, he's a scorer, he does all these championships, but like, if you ask any player why they love Kobe so much, it's always work ethic, how he thought the game and his IQ, and like numbers come after. And I think that's what makes Kobe so special.
Elevation. Like, elevation. When Stephen A. did all that shit, I went on the page, I commented, because I know, like, the narrative is to kill Kobe off, but he's already gone. We can't keep trying to kill off the nigga that did everything for us. 10 years in one jersey, 10 years in another jersey. 15,000. Both jerseys. What he did for 20 years for our league, man, I'm not gonna say it's unmatched, but what, like you said, the skill set, the attributes, taking this S500 and showing up to the fucking game like it's a Bugatti, and everyone else is like, how do I turn my S500 to the Bugatti? And you witnessed him working on that motherfucker in the garage. You was like, oh, that's how you turn this motherfucker into a Bugatti. Wow. So when I hear Stephen A. going off on these rants about how Kobe Bryant is not this and not that, you didn't have that energy when he was here. Where was that energy when he was alive?
So I feel like that's the plight of a lot of anime shows and stuff too, right? Which I think resonate with a lot of guys, like, and people, like everybody, I guess, is just that, like, being the average character, not the average, but like not having the same gifts or talents or advantages as other people or the people you're competing with, but still having the mindset to be able to figure it out and not be scared to compete with a Ferrari, even though you don't have the Ferrari engine. You got to tune your engine and figure out how you're going to cut angles and drive and compete with the Ferrari, because you shouldn't win that. But you got to have that mentality. So no, with the way my car is now, I can't win. But if I learn angles, if I learn how to Ferrari drives, if I tune my engine, if I put different tires on it, if I take some weight out of it, do this, now I got a chance.
And stop bringing this man who passed to extend your narrative.
Yeah.
Why would Kobe be in the conversation for you to kill him off so LeBron can live higher than him?
Right.
It don't make no fucking sense. Let the man rest. Let's keep him wherever everyone has him. If you got him 1, you got him 2, you got him 3. We don't need nobody trying to push him down, push him away so somebody else can be elevated. LeBron gonna be LeBron.
Yeah.
Mike gonna be Mike. We've been comparing Kobe, Mike forever. Here comes LeBron. Okay, join the conversation, my nigga, but don't be trying to diminish my man's name
Yeah.
like he wasn't that guy.
Man, it's no different than like Curry, right? He makes like, I think sometimes when we talk about Kobe, they think like he had the body of Jordan. No. He had a regular body and he showed the world how to maximize it, right? Curry, right? Curry don't have the 40-inch vertical. He's maximizing his body, which makes the regular person say, oh, I can do that.
Boom, that part.
Allen Iverson, the reason Allen Iverson has him too is because Allen Iverson is looking at him from his standpoint. I don't have a 40-inch in vertical. I don't have this, I don't have that. That is my number 2 because we have the same attributes, right? We have to grind and get it how we get it. Yep. We do not have the superpower. And there's some players that come, that's what Jokic is right now. Mm-hmm. That's what Luka is right now. They're making it look doable for everyone out there.
That's right.
Right? They don't have the freakish nature type of body, right? So you get to cheer for the guy.
Right.
And that's what it is. It's 1, 2, or 3, it don't even matter. It don't matter if you put him 1, 2, or 3, 4. The fact that he's even here. Mm-hmm. I say,
he's not supposed to be here.
With when you think about Wilt, right? He has a body, he's right, that's who he is. He's freak of nature.
Yeah,
right?
Supposed to be.
Everybody is
like
a freak of nature. You're talking about
Wemby, I like Wemby a lot, though.
Dr. J back then, right? These guys are freak of natures, right? So the fact that a regular dude with a regular body can get into that conversation, that's crazy. That's all we need.
Yep.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
That's all I kept saying when I was like, Kobe.
I mean, who's the most vicious trash talker you've ever played against? The most vicious.
That'll just say the like wackiest things.
That really consistently would throw people off their game by the shit that was in.
Oh, Ticket.
Kevin Garnett.
For sure.
Right. For example, I interviewed Gary Payton recently, who was known for that. And he told me that there is someone way worse than him.
Who?
Larry Bird. Or you said that not only would he talk shit to you, but he would tell you what he's going to do to you on the court. He's like, I'm going to shoot this from here. Boom. Oh, now I'm going to I'm going to bust your ass here. Larry Bird, of all people, you would think. But he was the truth.
Let me tell you something. People always talk about great basketball players, and they don't never mention him to be up in that round when they made the Magics, the Jordans, the Kobe's, and stuff like that. But Larry Bird was cold.
Oh, yeah, but they say Larry Bird is also, you got to deal with, he getting the ball whenever he wanted.
Right. And the way Gary explained it is that not only would he trash talk to
He
you,
pick spots and do the shit.
he would tell you what he's about to do to you.
He
said, I'm
pick a
going to go over
spot.
here and get
I'm
this
gonna
three
go
on
right
you.
to this elbow. I'm gonna shoot this 20-footer right in your face.
And then do it.
Bow.
And then tell you what he's going to do next.
Yeah.
And actually do it.
Tell
He
you
said
a-
it was so
tell
frustrating.
You a bitch, you can't do nothing about it. There ain't nothing you can do about it. They said all that shit is real. Yeah, they said all that shit is dead serious. They say he really liked that. But he's even when we did the my workout with
Larry
the
Bird.
paces and shit, when he came around there, he don't even like hold back chirping. Like he'll tell you, yeah, you wouldn't do that shit. I wouldn't let you do that shit. Not even one bit. Yeah, you know he country as hell, shit. So he gonna say that, and he mean it. Like it was like the first time Kobe told me, he was like, people always tell you don't put all your eggs in one basket, but what if you could just make some more eggs? And people was laughing, and he was like,
I'm serious.
I'm dead. He like, dog, I just gave y'all the key to life. Put all them eggs in one basket, and then go get some more eggs. That shit is crazy, huh? That threw you off with your blow there.
I mean, you talked about that, I think it was on a Hot 97 interview where when you played Kobe at the Garden, I guess you stole the ball from him that one time. And he was
that
like,
one time. You ain't watched the game. See,
a few times.
A couple times.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he was like, you had a great game with 12 minutes left.
Yeah, he checked in.
And just went to
like,
work.
You had a great game, young fella. Same thing. Boy, no. I'm really owe you now. He was...
Put all your eggs in one basket. Then go get more eggs. So don't be afraid to take risks. Take the risk and then just run it back. Go get some more eggs. Go just work up again. Like, don't be afraid to take it.
And this
Go get more eggs.
will bring us into our next section. He said that when he was in high school, Kobe came to a school to speak. And he said something that always stayed with him. And Kobe said, put all your eggs in one basket. And if it doesn't work out, make more eggs.
Somebody said to me, well, you want to go to college to get your education so you got something to fall back on. I'm not going back. I'm going to fall on the sword or I'm going to make it. I'm either going to get rich or die trying.
Yeah.
Right? I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
And
The perfect term, get rich or die trying.
yeah, that's it. I'm not going to play professional basketball. And I was one of those cats. Yeah, I grew to 7 foot. I was blessed. I grew crazy in height.
That's why I like athletes, because I feel like most people are going to tell you in life, like, if you have a big dream or something, they're going to be like, okay, but make sure you got a plan B. Make sure it's like, there is no plan B, because if you have a plan B, that means you don't believe in yourself. And then that's going to take energy away from the plan A, and then you're not going to get that plan A because you weren't putting your all into it. You're working on this plan B. Just go all in on that thing and make it happen. Like, there is nothing else. Just make that dream happen.
School. When my brother's 6'2", one is 6 foot, one is 5'11", you know, the chances, you know,
Let me
to
get a
me
plaque.
getting to 6'11".
Are they
YouTube
lightweight
put it
jealous
right here.
over that? Because, like, damn, we came out of the same
I think that's out of frame.
type
my-
of embryo. And
Are
look,
my
look.
brothers jealous? Okay. I'm not, at one time I would say, when I was younger, I would say, because they were like, I was better than you in high school. You know what I'm saying? My brother was like, I was a better athlete. I'm a better athlete than you now. And I was like, yeah, but you know, I got a hook shot.
Yeah, I mean, we interviewed Al Harrington,
I love
and
Al.
he went from not playing basketball at all his freshman year. His mother would beat him in basketball, and she wasn't even that good of a player, to going pro after his senior year.
Yeah, I was chubby back in my day. You know what I'm saying? But I had a growth spurt. So when I moved from Orange to Roselle, everybody thought I was just some basketball player because I was 6'4".
Wow.
So they see this 6'4" transfer coming from, you know, from God knows where. And, you know, I walk like a ball player, but I didn't have much game.
It's a special walk with that ball player, right? It's a
I
special
walk like one, but I ain't had no game. You know what I'm saying? But I figured it out.
Right.
When Al came in the league, I had never, well, almost. He was the second coming of Dow Dawkins, but can shoot. And what I mean by that is Dow Dawkins was 6'11", and had this strength and can run like no other big man and move that body like Shaq. But Al came in, and I was like, who's going to guard this mammoth?
He's
of
an
a man?
anomaly. He's just such a strange character.
What
because
planet?
you look at a Kobe. His dad played professional basketball. He probably started playing at 1.
Yeah.
And that's all he did. Like he'd sleep with his basketball. He practiced more. Like Al just wasn't even playing basketball. He was playing football. He thought he was going to go pro playing football. And then like he had this crazy growth spurt, and he literally went pro right after high school and had a long ass NBA career.
Hey, when they were on Golden State, I was a jealous guy then too. I was like, God, I wish I was on that squad. I always wonder. I tell Steven Jackson this all the time. I said, when I first saw you come in the league, I was like, I'd be a great teammate. And I would see teams, and everybody was like, well, who do you think is going to win the championship? I was like, I got to see him in preseason first. No. Now I said, no, I'm not doing anything.
Put all your eggs in one basket, and if it doesn't work, go get more eggs.
Sometimes I